They'll be calling you a radical, Kevin Blanch. We want to talk about this today for a couple reasons. We want to talk about the lie of the nuclear industry and the lies of PG&E and how you've been scammed. Now let's be real about what's going on in Southern California as far as the environment. Everybody says, oh, the drought, the drought, the drought. This is much more complex than the drought, the drought. There's a reason we caught a green flash at Pacific Beach on freaking video. There is something acute going on with the atmosphere. There's a reason I caught lightning bolts on the beach in Southern. You know how rare, you know, it is going to be 93 degrees here today. You know what, we're talking September the 13th. You know what the average temperature is here today? 70. We're talking 25 degrees above normal every day, all day. No marine layers rolled in once all year. There's something very acute wrong with this atmosphere. Very acutely wrong. We want to talk about the lies of the nuclear cartel. I've been fighting San Onofre since it was built, since I was a little boy. My father and Aunt Pendleton, nuked to death in the Nevada test site. You lying in denial fools. We'll be at the San Diego Chargers game tomorrow protesting for this reason. Now remember, this is, you want to talk Adrian Peterson abusing his son. By the way, have you seen the photographs of the boy? And you remember this about Adrian Peterson. His other son was killed just 2 years ago. Dead. Killed by the stepfather. His father in prison for how long? This is a cycle of abuse that does not stop. This is what the nuclear cartel, it is a cycle the Manhattan Project done on. They told us 3 years ago when I'm in critical condition leading the fight to shut down San Onofre, and I love all these freaking guys that want to regurgitate these softball activists in Southern California, call them sensitive. They're a fraud, by the way. You want to keep going down this fraudulent path of this inaction freaking activism where you sit behind a keyboard and tell, oh, hi, I'm Wasserman, I'm all in, oh, this is horrible, let's have it, you know, and every time you get in front of the camera, you softball up, you make us look like fucking fools. You make us look, we've lost, got our ass kicked for 40 years. They told us that San Onofre made up 13% of the grid. 13% of the grid. The hottest summer in their history, everybody. You're talking San Diego, people don't use air conditioners in San Diego. Air conditioners running non-stop, 24/7. You see any rolling blackouts? You see it because their line consumption has dropped by 40% in California. Oh, because look at this place. Every yuppie asshole in the world's moved to Carlsbad. Oh, yeah, you know, on the fucking, they ruined the place. It's a fucking concrete jungle. It's fucking ruined. I went to the farmer's market in Oceanside, 102 booths. 102 booths. I found one farmer and he was from Mexico. It's a concrete jungle. But I want to talk about this because San Onofre sits on the bluff. It sits on the bluff. And San Onofre, that great beach, by the way, the World International Surfing Competition there Monday, we'll be there protesting on Monday. We'll be at the Chargers game in the morning protesting. And we're on. We love football. We love freaking athletics. Just because they ruined the sport, just like they ruined baseball, that doesn't mean we don't still love football and we don't still love baseball. We love these things. But they ruined it. And they actually took the Chargers and put them on, I mean, Little League football camp, you want to talk NFL abuse, they're abusing their own people. So, San Onofre's built on that bluff. Oh, you can't have a tsunami in San Diego. The last hurricane that hit here was in 1858. Oh, that was a long time ago. It had a storm surge that flooded the entire region, all of it. You know, there's a hurricane offshore right now, you know, in California, and let's build a freaking nuclear reactor on a cliff, on an unstable freaking cliff. That's the most beautiful freaking beach in all of Southern California. Let's build a nuclear generator, a nightmare, with 47 years of spent fuel. By the way, the spent fuel, hello you fools that think there's an answer. There's no answer for the way. They sit in swimming pools. Oh, a small earthquake, a little tsunami, it's over. I'm telling you, you are evacuated right here. You in denial fools. I mean, it is outrageous. Let me show you something here, Laurie. You know what they're doing with this plant now? Desalination, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the desalination project. So think about this. This is their answer to this concrete jungle. You know, let everybody just build up, the developers build up and annihilate the sanctuary. Kill the last freaking blue heron. Kill the last tuna. Kill the last pelican. Kill the last native, oh, they already did that. Kill the last, oh, they already did that. Kill the last bear, oh, they already did that. You know, freaking sickening, evil freaking human beings. Greedy, sick. It only took 150 years. 150, the fastest freaking annihilation of Quixote's own words. The greatest sanctuary in the most spectacular tropical paradise on the face there. Only took them 150 years to completely wipe it out. Now think about this. They're going to desalinate the water. What's in the water? Oh, Fukushima. Oh, nuclear fission, China syndrome. Now, let's get real. I'm the one that reported it as China syndrome. Look up video. I want you to type in China syndrome Fukushima. It took me a year to convince anybody that China syndrome. I was talking about China syndrome on day one. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4.
Where are the birds?
Like a broken fucking record, literally. Type it in. Type it in.
Where are the birds?
So they're going to desalinate the water. Oh, rolling blackouts. Why? Because solar took the field a long time ago. We're not having freaking 18 freaking... Oh yeah, they tore down the Mormon battalion marker too. The Mormons trying to rewrite history there. Yeah, and that was my grandfather's name at the top of that. Yeah. Sickening. So, unstable cliffs. Yeah, the most unstable cliff is San Onofre. There's a hurricane offshore right now. We're 25 degrees above normal. Lightning on the beach. In San Diego? Something is acutely wrong, and I'll tell all of you guys, you want to stand on the wrong side of the Pacific Ocean, go for it. Go for it. I don't want to be on her bad side. No, I want to be her friend. You're no match for her power. No match. Oh, she's going to retaliate. She's going to retaliate. And you people that did not defend her, there's a reason I'm alive. There's a reason I freaking overcame this leukemia. Because I stood up for her. So she stands up for me. For the Mighty Blue Pacific life, that is eternal life right there. That is eternal. That is eternal. Your life's not going to be eternal. Oh, she'll make sure of that. That is eternal. That is the mother and the gift of all life. All life comes from there. And you want to abuse her? You're on the wrong side of her. For your life is not eternal. We'll see what mine does as I live to tell. I'm on the same as you all now. You know, we're all in danger. Sheer cliffs, stay back. Stand tuned.